there is power in patience. The truth is that those goals, those dreams, and those visions, they require a process. Sometimes it could take as long as a year, 2 years, or even more. But it's left to you to be focused, be determined. Once you are clear about what you want, everything requires a process, especially big things. Big things, they are only achieved one brick at a time. I repeat, big things, they are achieved one brick at a time. Victories are attained one choice at a time. So what choices are you making to get you towards that goal? What steps are you taking to get you towards that goal? No matter how little those steps are, what is most important is that you're taking the right steps forward. One step and then another and then another. Don't get overwhelmed about it not happening now. Sometimes those goals will happen now, but sometimes it requires a process. For example, have you ever seen somebody, a very good example that I always love to use, wanting to build muscle and going to a gym, first day, second day, even goes 1 week, and then in 1 week he's expecting to see those muscles. Sometimes it takes days, it takes weeks, it takes months. A lot of people see me and they're like, wow, I love the way you look and all that. And I tell them it has taken, a minimum of 3 going to 4 years of consistency. And that's where the power is, consistency. To be able to attain, the weight, the ideal weight that I truly desire. Some people will hear other people sing, just as where I love singing, I admire people singing, and the work that they put in, how the efforts that they actually put in over a period of time. And then you hear their voice and you'll be like, wow, some people don't even eat some certain foods and all that. And it cuts across. You're looking at your business and you're like, the business, there is always a process. Success is the end result, but the beginning result, between where you are now and the success, which is the results that you're trying to look for, there is a process in between. Once you are clear about your end result, which is your goal, you need the process to get to the end. And that process is the work that is required, the actions you need to take, the steps that you need to take. Sometimes, like I said, it will take months. Sometimes it will take weeks. Sometimes it could even take years. That is where you need the power of patience to be able to remain focused and just keep looking at that goal and just being consistent. Because the truth is that before you know it, you're going to get to the end goal. Before you even think about it, there is a process, and that is what I want you to know. Now, your patience to be able to trust the process, to be able to get to the results that you so desire, is what you need today. So that is what I'm leaving with you. Trust the process. Be patient with yourself to be able to get to that end result of achieving your goals, no matter what those goals are, whether it's relationship goals, whether it's spiritual goals. You want to get closer to God, get more intimate with God. It requires a process, sacrifice, work on your part, and the consistency to just trust the process of spending time in the place of prayer, spending time in the place of the word. You're working on that relationship, you're working on that marriage. Trust the process of building that relationship over a couple of weeks, over a couple of months. I tell you, if you're patient enough to just remain consistent and steadfast, before you know it, the end result, you'll have it in your hand. And all the way, what you're doing while you're waiting, while you're being patient for that result to come in, is also as important as the process. While you're waiting, why don't you spend time to just be grateful, even through the process? Why don't you spend time to remain positive, even in the midst of the process, knowing that your goal, you will achieve it in due time. God bless you and have a wonderful week.